A good look at the home of the Tigers, Comerica Park here in Detroit. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the New York Mets and the Detroit Tigers. Miggy and Altuve look to lead their clubs to victory next. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. To 2-2 now.
You know a guy throws hard when his changeup's at 89.
Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. Jose Altuve will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that.
Yeah, and he leads his ball club in hitting, so he's a guy that they really look to offensively.
Liner toward right center. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Mookie Betts takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Castellanos backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Yoenis Cespedes will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting toward the third base dugout, and he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Jose Iglesias comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And this is lined right back up the middle. And a flip to first from Cabrera in time for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And stepping in now is the left fielder, Andre Ethier. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Lagares looks up. And this one is gone. A home run.
Batting third, first baseman.
A solo home run for Andre Ethier as the Tigers grab a 1-0 lead. Miguel Cabrera comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 413 feet, the estimate on that last home run. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
Yeah, and he's got to be careful not to give up yet another home run here in this inning. So you can see they're approaching with caution here.
And Cabrera watches it miss, so he'll head to first with a base on balls.
Batting fourth,
Giancarlo Stanton steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Line drive to left. Lagares is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Preston Tucker set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. Here's a high pop-up. Wheeler has got it, and the side is retired. Juan Lagares will lead things off here as it'll be 5. That's yanked into the stands. Strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground to short. Backhanded. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. James Loney will stand in now. Still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Hey, you never know. Things might be looking up for this guy. He's hitting over 300 in his last 10 games, even though his season average doesn't look that good.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Fly ball into straightaway left. Ethier's there. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Kelly Johnson into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. First delivery to him on the way. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. 2 out, nobody on. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Nick Castellanos strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Number 30.
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. And a good two-strike pitch, but he misses high. 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he could come back with that big curve.
And that misses 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You got to make these guys earn it.
Batting 7. Catcher.
Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Granderson going back. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Dustin Pedroia is in to take his first swings here with the runner still at first and one away.
Well, too bad that last guy couldn't advance the man into scoring position, so now it's probably going to take a gapper to get him home.
To second for one. Anthony goes. Set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Anthony goes.
Here's a slider that's inside. 1-0. A runner on first with 2 away. Line softly toward the hole. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Jose Iglesias gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
A couple of tight pitches here to start this at bat. You can't really say you're getting squeezed, but he's not really getting any help either.
Wheeler pauses. 3-0 on its way. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Andre Ethier has a great opportunity now to break this game wide open as he comes to the plate with the bases loaded. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And he misses again. 2-0.
You get the sense he's starting to panic a little bit out there. He's not following through on any of his deliveries, and some of his pitches aren't all that close to the strike zone.
3-0 now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full. 3-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Lagares is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the. Leading off the inning, Curtis Granderson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Hit sharply toward the right side, but right to Cabrera, and that's the first out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Travis d'Arnaud. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Boy, you have got to make this guy swing the bat here on this next pitch. This is not the guy you want to lose.
Looking up is Ethier. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
The shortstop, number 13, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Travis d'Arnaud with the solo home run, as the Mets have come back to tie things at 1. 2-0. Bases are empty, one man out. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Tap fouled at home plate. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. Jose Altuve is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1.
Well, here's a little trivia for you, Matt. On May 1st of 2012, Jose Altuve faced Mets pitcher John Roush, who's 6 feet 11 inches tall. The 1.5-foot height differential is said to be the most in MLB history between a pitcher and batter.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mookie Betts. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Goes is under it. And that ends the inning. Miguel Cabrera digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Chopped weakly to the left. A barehanded pickup. Got him.
Oh, what a play.
Giancarlo Stanton stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. 1 out, nobody on. Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Stanton on his way up to second. Around second, he'll try for third. And he is in there at third with a 1-out triple. Coming to the plate now, Preston Tucker, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
1 out and a runner on third. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Oh, and a fine play there as he ranges back to put this one away. Not an easy play by any means, and there are two gone.
Whew, nice play.
The third baseman,
Nick Castellanos will stand in. He drew base on balls his first time. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Cespedes is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Yoenis Cespedes is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Center fielder,
Into the windup and the pitch. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Too high, and it's 3-0. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And he'll have himself a leadoff single as this is through into left. Juan Lagares stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, he's thrown a first pitch strike to about 60% of the batters he's faced, so that's a pretty good percentage because we're into the middle innings right now.
Up high, 2-1 now. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Hot shot down the line, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now, 3-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. James Loney is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. And he falls behind 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. To Iglesias for 1. On to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's a double play. Jared Saltalamacchia is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Catcher, Jared Saltalamacchia.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
Well, this guy has thrown a first pitch strike to about 50% of the batters he's faced. He's pitching well, but those numbers could be pumped up a little bit.
Nope. 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Dustin Pedroia steps in for his second at-bat. A fielder's choice his first time around.
And you know what? You don't need anything special from him right here. You just need to find a way to move a guy up 90 feet. Could be a good time for a sac bunt.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
You know, when you watch Pedroia play day in and day out, I always think about that memorable 2013 season. I mean, this is a guy who hurts his thumb on opening day, but he played 160 games that season, and he led the Sox to another World Series title.
And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
Center fielder,
Anthony Ghost is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0. Ground ball right side. Gloved by Loney, and the throw will go to second as they get the force out. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Jose Iglesias stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. The first with it is Wheeler, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely.
Simple throw over there.
And again a throw, and the runner back. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Nope. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Push to the right side. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
No, he's in there.
Andre Ethier strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Slapped hard the opposite way. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base. Into the box, Miguel Cabrera. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2.
This is a strikeout pitcher on the mound, so you know he's going after a K right here.
Played on the backhand. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Kelly Johnson heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Stanton is there to put this one away, and it's a very quick out to start the fifth.
The right fielder,
so 1 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up Curtis Granderson. Hammers it to deep right field. Back goes Stanton, and a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run.
Now batting, catcher, Travis Darno.
A solo home run for Curtis Granderson. And the Mets have come back to tie this one at 2. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Saltalamacchia puts the tag on him, and there's 2 out. Striding into the box as Asdrubal Cabrera. He drew a walk his first time up. Into the seats, 0-1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Giancarlo Stanton comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th. Wheeler sets his sights. First pitch on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And here's another one that misses to the Tiger right fielder as he moves ahead 2-1 now. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway. Preston Tucker will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around. A dive, but he's back. And he lays off there, 1-0. 2-2 is our score. Leadoff man aboard at first here with nobody out. That evens it up, 1-1. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Lagares is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Nick Castellanos will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Nick Castellanos.
Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. And boy, an error saver there at first if he kept his foot on the bag. He did. Oh, what a play for the second out.
Number 39.
Jared Saltalamacchia will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Back goes Lagares, and this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. The run scores from second. It's a 3-2 ball game, and he will pull into second with an RBI double.
The second baseman, number 15.
Dustin Pedroia stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Looking to keep this a one-run game. Chopped foul right at home plate. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. The throw home. The tag, but it's not in time at the plate as he scores to make it 4-2. Anthony Goes steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. In there, a base hit. Jose Iglesias digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
Now this is driven out to deep right center. This could be trouble. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. And the run is in to score from second. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. And he's going to make it easily. It's a stand-up triple. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And stepping in now is the left fielder, Andre Ethier. A line drive over the head of Cabrera and on into left center for a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 7-2 ball game. Miguel Cabrera comes forward to bat again. He was the victim of a double play last time around. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
And now, with him really starting to labor out there, I think he just wants to get out of this 5th inning.
And even if he does, that might be the last we see of him.
2 out with the man at first. And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1. And a slider bounces, and that'll get on by. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Ripped down over. Jose Altuve will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Drilled to the left side. Iglesias is up with it. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Mookie Betts will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. Ethier on the move. Nobody out, runner on first. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Runners going. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. Runner goes for third. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. And this is right by Saltalamacchia to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Yoenis Cespedes will stride in. Popped out and singled in his 2 trips. Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw.
Yeah, and he made just a little adjustment last time coming off of that pop-up the first time around, and he got himself a base knock. That's what the good ones do.
Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Yeah, even though you got a big lead, you don't want to give him a cheapie. That's a nice block right there.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, left fielder, Juan.
This is line to left. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Now this is cut and thrown to first. James Loney will dig in. He's flown out and hit into a double play in 2 trips. High fly ball out to deep right field. Stanton looking up. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run.
Now batting, third baseman, Kelly Johnson.
It's a 2-run shot for James Loney, and that lead is trimmed to 7-5 here. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Giancarlo Stanton gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Will Harris will come on now as he'll start out the bottom of the 6th. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down in front of Granderson for a base hit. Preston Tucker will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
Goes the other way as this is line to left. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Nick Castellanos will step in, a ground-out victim as last time.
Castellanos.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Pretty cool right there. You know, it's so important in a tough spot to get that first pitch strike over, and he's able to jump ahead.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and that'll bring in Jared Saltalamacchia. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got it in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
1 there. Dustin Pedroia strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th.
Well, there's still a lot of this game left, but it is starting to get late. This is a big opportunity that they don't want to let slip away.
Oh, that one got the pitcher. No play as the run comes in to score, and we're all hoping he's going to be okay on the mound. Anthony goes. Ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
He'll come home with it. Throws there, and he is out on a beautiful throw as he just came up firing that time. Curtis Granderson is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4. Travis d'Arnaud is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Castellanos in foul ground and taken in out there for the first out. Settling in now as Drupal Cabrera. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Justin Wilson will come on and pitch here with 1 gone in the top of the 7th. Hey now.
Boy, hitting the guy wouldn't exactly be the smoothest way to enter a ball game. He's lucky that one didn't get him.
That's wide. 2-0. That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. And Granderson runs. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Jose Altuve comes forward now, and he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run standing behind him in the on-deck circle. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him. Hit to short. Iglesias is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
It's time for the
Jose Iglesias had a 2-run triple in his last AB, and here he is into the box again.
Yeah, he already got to show off those wheels, so let's see if he can make it happen again in this at-bat.
And that misses inside. 1-0. Now it's 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Here's the 3-0 pitch. And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th. Andre Ethier strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Lifted the other way to left center. Cespedes is going to get there. 1 out. Miguel Cabrera stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. Good cut fastball in there. 1-1. Runner at first here. 1 man out. Swing and a liner. Foul. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2. A little bouncer, but it gets fouled. Runners on first with 1 down. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Runners off for second. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. The throw. Giancarlo Stanton digs in. He reached on a single and would later wind up scoring in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded back up the middle. There is Altuve. And the throw from shallow right in time at first, and the inning will come to an end. Leading off the inning, Mookie Betts. And they'll need him to get something going here. Mark Lowe is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. 0-1, here's the pitch. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Oh, and he hung the slider here, and it's a towering drive out to deep left field. This ball is gone. A home run.
Up next for the Mets.
A solo shot here to left as they cut it to an 8-6 ball game. Yoenis Cespedes is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. That's inside. 2-0. No outs, nobody on. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Pedroia onto the grass. 1 down. Juan Lagares digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Goes. Calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 8th. And striding in is the first baseman, James Loney. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will get foul for strike 2. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Kelly Johnson will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Third baseman.
Drilled to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
He beat it.
Curtis Granderson steps in for a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th.
Now pitching for the Tigers.
Jorge Soler will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Soler.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Goes to third with it in the dirt here. The tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is retired. Preston Tucker digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Looks like a left-hander has begun to get loose out in that Mets bullpen. Sent on the ground out to second. And a rather easy first out. Nick Castellanos ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one. 2-0 now. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
This is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Now in the box, Jared Saltalamacchia, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. From the stretch. This is well struck, high and deep toward the left field corner. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night. Dustin Pedroia takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing. Waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own. Jose Iglesias reached on a walk in his last trip. And a dive, but he's back in. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0. 2 down, runners at first and second. Oh, he got away with a changeup there. 3-1 now.
And that's the swing you're going to take on 3-0? Really?
And the count will be full. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Smoke toward third. Right to him. Over to Altuve for the force, and that'll be that. Kicking off the top of the ninth, Jorge Soler, as they'll look to get something. And now K-Rod Francisco Rodriguez is up throwing in the bullpen. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Now a swing and a fly ball hit fairly well out to deep center field. Ghost is there, one quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting,
Travis d'Arnaud will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final. Francisco Rodriguez is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th. James Jones will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And tough duty to bunt off the bench like that, but he gets this one down. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single. As Drupal Cabrera stands into the box, he could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And now a swing and a miss by Cabrera as he falls behind, no balls and 2 strikes. Runner goes for second. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Now a throw over to first. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2. He's running again. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Pitch inside. The throw. It's right there, and he is out at second on a great throw by Saltalamacchia. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Iglesias is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. So a good offensive showing for these guys, but if we had to pick one player that stood out, that's our man right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, you see a couple of hits for him in the ball game. This one
From the borough of Queens in Flushing, New York, welcome to beautiful Citi Field. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the New York Mets. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Jake Marisnick is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning 1-0. Richards peers in. Here's the 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Grounder down the line at third. Johnson has it. Throw not in time, so he's able to beat one out here to kick off the ball game. Into the box, Cole Calhoun. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Nobody out, runner on first. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Off is Marisnick. Hot shot on the ground is short, and that's through for a hit. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here. Carlos Correa steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
And you know, you hear it all the time, but scoring first really is a big deal in this game. Statistically, your chance of winning the game goes up quite a bit when you score first, so this is a big opportunity right now.
One away. George Springer will get his first shot here, and you can see he's got that average up near the 330 mark to begin playing. And he lays off there, 1-0. Runners are at first and second with one away. 1-1.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Albert Pujols. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Into the seats, 0-1. Trying to escape unscathed here in the first. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. There you see Asdrubal Cabrera loosening up as he'll start us out in the home half of the first.
For the Mets, the shortstop, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Ball one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer giving chase, and that's the first out of the inning. In now, Jose Altuve, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First offering on its way. Chopped at the plate. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Mookie Betts gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are two away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
And one thing to keep an eye on as this game goes along, first pitch strikes. The more this guy can work from ahead, the better off he's going to be.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Justin Upton will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, he hasn't looked good over the course of the season, but he is hitting over .450 in his last 10 games.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Yeah, and this really is his 1-2 punch. He's got both the two-seamer and the cutter in his arsenal, so they're fairly similar pitches, except for the fact that one works its way in, the other one works its way out. Very effective, especially when you double up and throw one off the other.
And Upton can't connect there as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Cabrera into shallow left. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. David Wright into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Cespedes is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Yoenis Cespedes will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game.
Well, he hasn't played very well all season, and if you look at his last 10 games, he's only had 4 hits in those 10.
Now, meanwhile here, this ball's hit fairly well down that left field line, and it's going to stay fair. It's a home run. A solo home run here off the bat of Yoenis Cespedes. Home run number 9 on the year, and the Mets are on the board first, 1-0. James Loney stands in as he can't connect here, 0-1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Leak into his motion. Here's the 0-2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Correa is there for it. 1 away. Curtis Granderson digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. This is on the ground over to first. Pujols has it. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Kelly Johnson takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away. Hard hit towards center. And that's in there, base hit. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Travis d'Arnaud. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Check swing, but he held up in time, ball 1. This is hit sharply to the left side. And that's in there, base hit. Now the relay home is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down.
Oh, what a great throw.
Garrett Richards gets a chance to swing away, and he'll have a chance to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there, a ball and 2 strikes. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Mike Leake set to lead off the third. 9, 1, and 2 due up.
Well, you know it's always a tough inning when your pitcher leads off.